welcome to Temple of Anubis. Anubis himself, the Omnic God program, I think they're called.
He might actually become 90-10. I mean, at least in even matches, right? Like non-stomps. Non-stomps, it'll be 90-10.
He didn't want to commit to any animal.
Oh, well, why did he name himself Anubis then, who already did commit to an animal?
Defensive dive comp with a Diva, no Reinhardt, interesting. I think Reinhardt's just good on this map. Surprised the teams don't just like default to it. Or Roadhog. Their comp's very scattered in terms of defense. Not really a fan of this luxury watch comp. I think Kung Fu Panthers is at least a little bit better, but I don't think it's gonna stay.
Now we know. Janus on the Widowmaker. Whoa! Shoot the sky.
Okay, highly mobile defense.
They're playing complexity, aren't they? Isn't it Renegade's Cole?
Save BLB on the.
Whoa, audio.
It should
Whoa!
be.
That is a sound.
Oh God, guys, I'm so sorry. I've made mistakes.
Well,
Let's repent for my sins.
Here
we go.
The guardian of his temple. Not letting anyone.
Mistakes are made, guys. We're gonna take it from the top.
Which Kung Fu Panthera did. So no time in the time bank. LW Blue with an opportunity here, but
wait, I messed up. I'm at the wrong spot. Oh my God. I repented for my sins again. I'm sorry. Oh my God, it goes on forever. It's a 3-hour match of Anubis.
He played nothing but Ana in the last best of 5 between these two teams, and Waka Waka will be on Tracer. Okay.
Okay, Evermore in the Zarya. Ooh, I don't know about that. He has not looked.
Okay, so they have Graviton and Pulse Bomb, and they have Nano Blade, and this Ana's super out of position. Okay, Luna just casually gonna feed.
Interesting place to post up as the defensive Ana.
I have no idea why the Ana was there.
Yeah, it was a bit odd.
He wanted to get the line of sight onto the Winston, but very easy for this dive composition to dash up there with a Tracer.
I mean, this fight should be easy right now, right? Unless someone goes crazy. Who's gonna go crazy though? Why are they taking it so slow? They should have went in already. They're like literally missing Ana. Why are they trying to spawn camp a 76? Just take the point, you fools. They're not getting kills. They need to get kills. They're like chasing them into no man's land.
Is LW Blue going to go back in? They're trying to cut off reinforcements. All right, Janus gets Luffy. That's a big first kill.
Janus nearly gets killed off too. Does he live? Wow, gets back on the point.
And they don't kill the Winston. Okay, so everything's just falling apart right now for Kung Fu Panthera. They had the game on a silver platter, and they did not
really well done
abuse
by
it.
LW Blue. They assessed the situation. They saw the tanks sitting on the point and realized that Ana was past the bridge, setting up in a position to heal them. So they used that mobility to cut the Ana off.
They did indeed get jebaited. That was well played from Luxury Watch to back up. Luxury Watch is very good at backing up when they're down players. Like, they know their limits. Like, there was no point in them fighting, so they didn't even fight on the point. They just backed up until the Ana was there. But that was weird. Even like right now, Sabielby's out. Like, he's gone, you know? Like, peace.
Really need him on the defense right now. Probably not. Okay, maybe not. I guess if gamblers.
Like, they're literally overcommitting on these heroes that aren't even engaging on the point. Like, it's only times 1 right now on the cap. They're getting so split. Like, they're baiting them out of nowhere. I don't know what Kung Fu Panthera's plan is. It's interesting, but this is a really bad nano boost.
Luna has normally been very good, but his nano boosts tonight have been way off.
It was
way off. He is having a not good night.
It's about.
He is having a not good night. He goes to I feel like he wanted to use a harsher word, but he goes with not good. Sabielby is literally running around the map. Like, they keep chasing Sabielby.
Evermore nearly has the Graviton Surge as LW Blue pushes people back through the choke. There's the Graviton Surge. There's a Pulse Bomb. Oh, no, that was a self-destruct. Mako tries to get a kill.
What are they doing? Kung Fu Panthera, please. Okay, now they're going to win. It's a slow and steady race right now.
And it's getting a little bit low, and yeah, it's looking good. Only about half that control meter yet to fill, and Kung Fu Panthera should be able to do that right now.
Wow, sloppy ult use by LW Blue on this defense. Flower also.
I mean, sloppy ult use from Luxury Watch, but sloppy ult use from Kung Fu too, I think, here. Like, they overcommitted super hard. I like the Pharah swap, but they had to waste Graviton, and they wasted Dragon Blade, and they wasted Sound Barrier. I mean, I say wasted, they used it, but they used all 3. So now they don't have them. I mean, it's a big deal. They should just nano boost Waka Waka and see what happens. I think that's probably the play right now. But again, why are they not? Why is Evermore off of the
have a
Roadhog.
nano boost,
Like, this
though,
is like such a
Panthera's
Roadhog map.
ult economy
But they have nano boost right now. Like, they can, like, either team can arguably win this fight right now, which is a good thing for KDP. They need to wait for Rascal, I think, or just to get a pick. If they can get a pick on someone, then it's really good.
Back away. Whoa, he meets a hammer to the face.
They nano boosted? Luna nano boosted?
Killed a Luna. Luna has not been surviving very long this map. Rascal low health. He's in a lot of trouble. Has a Dragon Blade. Now he has a nano boost. Gets the kill to Janus actually.
Okay, so both teams nano boost. I didn't like the. I don't like either team's nano boost, to be honest.
Basically 0 nano boost value there. Another nano boost wasted in this best of 5. And that one, of course, he wasn't going to pop the Dragon Blade with 38.
I mean, I think like Rascal knew it was bad. You know, like Rascal could have easily just popped Dragon Blade, but he was like, "This is not going to work."
It's been way better for Kong Du Panthera.
Evermore's gonna have grab though. They can win off the back of a grab. It's really good though that I mean they have to get rid of the sound barrier. I think Luxury Watch has very tanky heroes. They're running triple tank Genji, and like Monkey ult by itself can delay the point long enough for people to get back. I do like that Waka Waka switches to the Roadhog, and that's a huge pick from Sabioli. Actually, like this fight's actually over already.
I don't know.
Somehow Luffy gets hooked, which doesn't make sense. And now Rascal's dying late, so they're burning clock on Luxury Watch. Kong Du Panthera is getting a little bit sloppy. But again, like, why is Waka Waka on the Roadhog? Like, maybe Evermore's like super one trick, like a Korean Harblu. He just plays Roadhog and Zarya, and like that's it. But I think it's hurting them here because Waka Waka or Evermore not being the Roadhog, I think, is a big deal. It's a huge nuke from Luna.
Yeah, that's.
Have some ult charge, Luna.
Now have a easy time pushing back the enemy team. Rest of team. Dragon Blade time. Rascal goes for it. He's got the sound barrier. Now Flower getting the back lines. Luffy the first to fall. Going after whoever he can get. He gets taken out, but taking down that Anna certainly helps. Control percent building though. LW Blue forced off the point for the moment. They nearly got the first tick
this fight's winnable for KDP. But why are they saving the sound barrier?
And yeah, the self-destruct. Gonna help keep people separated for the moment.
They had the Lucio there.
The whole hog will end that one.
They're like
instantly, but there's still 2.5 minutes. There was still a big investment of ultimates as Luna charges up to his nano boost, but Kong Du Panthera is going to.
Why would if you're gonna commit the graviton, you might as well just commit the sound barrier. At that point, like you're all in, you might as well go for the all in. Like that was weird.
Has a good push in here.
They've got Waka Waka on the Roadhog, and they've got.
Yeah, Waka Waka Zarya on King's Row was dope.
I have a hard time understanding that.
Well, they've made some. They've done this before.
I mean, they have double support ults now against just nano boost, but they don't have any real combos. Like, all right, Luffy's dead again to Sabioli. Like, I don't even understand how this happens.
I don't know.
Take it from the top.
Luffy, who once again gets caught out. It is a bad day for Anna positioning, isn't it?
It's a terrible day for Anna positioning.
I'm gonna have to not play Anna if I play any ranked games tonight.
It's okay. We'll get Jae Hong back in this in the semifinal, and
that's right.
Enjoy that. I'm really surprised, especially by Luna. Normally he's very good. So
it is odd. I mean, you can tell the pressure's really on for both of these teams, I think, today. But LW Blue's been keeping it together until this map.
I mean, but right now, Kong Du Panthera has given a lot of time to LW.
So Evermore is doing pretty good in terms of getting this graviton back. Like he's almost got it. I don't know if he'll get it. What's his positioning from LW Blue? Fissure needs to just hit a shatter on anything. He needs to hit like 2 or 3 people. There you go. Hits 2. There's no Reinhardt and Luxury Watch Blue to block it. Everyone just pop everything and pray. The classic 2CP mantra.
Kong Du Panthera still winning this fight big time. There's a hook. Rascal taken down. Sabioli trying to bring the defensive fight back to the point. Gonna pop the whole hog. Gonna push back the Lucio. It's hard to chase a Lucio through a little area like that. But then again, you just look. Oh, he gets pinned though. Fissure takes him down, but he's so low health. LW Blue gonna hold it. Not even the first tick for Kong Du Panthera.
His hands are so hot. Gotta cool him off right there.
That's right.
After the big plays.
Red hot.
All right, we need.
Great from Sabioli.
They need a Winston here.
Clutch whole hogs on this defense. Now 20 seconds remaining.
All right, we're in desperation territory. Everyone needs to make the biggest play of his life. We need the 5 KSR Zarya.
Going to be coming through quickly for LW Blue, and that should negate Kong Du Panthera's next push for the most part.
Well, they need to get to the point now, man. I mean, it's 4 seconds. Here they are, jumping out. Evermore, nice Earth Shatter. Gonna wait, pair that into Graviton.
How did he get another one? Fissure getting a second shatter there is huge, actually.
That we talked about. No kills out of that. Fissure gets another one on Saber.
Fissure on that
Great
clutch.
start for Kung Fu Panthera, really winning this fight decisively.
This goes back to like the point of like why Reinhardt's so good is because like if you don't have a Reinhardt, you can just lose games.
Graviton people out of the point right now. We've got the Mei. Mei has arrived. It's Luna.
She got off the point, or the Mei got booped into the choke. It's overtime. So they're getting the overtime clock, which is actually really good for Kung Fu Panthera. This is like a legitimate strategy to just come in when there's 10 seconds left and abuse the overtime timer. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that they did it on purpose, but the fact that it's overtime right now is helping them win a more decisive fight that maybe wouldn't have been so decisive like a couple, like, I don't know, a few seconds ago, I guess. Oh my god.
Doesn't get anyone with it. They finish off the Mei in the end.
Like, if this push had happened at 30 seconds or 45 seconds, they might have lost it or gotten stalled out, but since the spawns are in their favor because it's overtime, then it's really good.
Nearly got this.
So close, sound barrier, maybe the difference.
Maybe big attack comes in if they can get.
But they're not killing shit fast enough. Like, that's pretty obvious, I think.
They just can't.
Like, Gambler's alive for a while there. They're gonna win eventually, I think. Yeah, there we go.
That's gonna be it.
So I'm surprised that they won that actually, but
close.
Yeah, that was the third Earth Shatter of the fight.
Very, very close at the end.
A little closer than I think it needed to be.
Fortunate to eliminate the Diva suit nearly immediately and force the self-destruct.
Yeah.
Without anybody really being in range and being on the far side of the point.
I don't know, they're switching up their comp, it's weird.
It's really good focus firing, really good
and holding the graviton was pretty great too.
Really good ult efficiency towards the end there by Kung Fu Panthera.
No, longer respawn times aren't in this, but overtime is already there's like overtime already has its own detriment.
Good Zarya game, I would say.
Yeah. Certainly a strong push onto.
There's already the like overtime already has its own spawn timers on every match.
Not letting anyone finish it. Unless it's OT, which Kung Fu Panthera did. So no time in the time bank. LW Blue with an opportunity here, but they need to complete the map, which is, as we've seen, not the easiest thing to do in the world.
Kongdu is back on the Roadhog with Evermore, so running a similar composition to LW Blue's defense, except they are going to run Roadhog instead of Genji.
Right.
This is interesting. Are they actually going to stay here? LW Blue. Sabielby, maybe on Roadhog. And Flower showing the Widowmaker. So this is a pick composition. It's not a dive composition. What is this, Doa?
This is a pretty crazy defense for Kongdu.
Wow,
this try to win one fight early, I guess. Get a bunch of ult charge built up.
I mean, you get hit by an Ana grenade in there, though, and you just lose.
Exactly. So well, you're not going to get spotted by the Widowmaker, that's for sure. They're going in. All right, this is it. Early kill on Sabielby worked out so far. They had an Ana grenade in there immediately, and LW Blue has to fall back. Nice right click.
5 KSR Hog, just doing 5 KSR things, you know? That worked out. That's interesting.
Kind of crazy. Not sure how much I like it, though. Seeing that level of risk-taking makes me nervous.
Hey, I'm just happy to see Kung Fu Panthera take any risk.
Got the drop, got the pick, and justified that.
Flower already has ult, which is pretty crazy.
How are they going to deal with...
Oh dear, Flower on the
That's a really, really bad Fissure, yeah. He didn't mean to fall there. He got way too cocky.
You can't, when you know that the rest of the team is respawning there, you don't follow the Widowmaker down. You don't have any support, and it's really easy for...
I mean, Waka Waka's putting all this, like, focus on Fissure, but they're, like, losing the fight in the back. Although Evermore's doing Evermore things.
Okay, alright. Not gonna use it. Flower does manage to pop Meko out of the suit. Evermore getting hooked. Sabielby winning the hook.
They should win this. Again, it's like they have the Widowmaker.
It happened. Staring at his teammates.
Evermore is not happy.
This should be a successful push for LW Blue. Big ult advantage, big man advantage on the point.
Gotta hit that Lucio though.
Well, and that's a great flank.
Yeah, just distracting the soldier now. Nice kill.
It was a nice flank, but it wasn't nice.
I mean, it took a while. It was decent from Kung Fu Panthera to hold for that long, I think.
Evermore already.
I thought they were gonna lose this much faster.
We're looking at what a basically 6 ult scenario for LW Blue on their first attack. This could be a very fast cap.
Yeah.
Flower sticking to the Widowmaker.
They don't have any good combos though. Luxury Watch, like Nano boosted Winston, Roadhog. I don't know. Like they don't have good heroes to win this. They have good heroes to like get kills, but not like get 6 kills.
Setting up a little bit of the defense for the moment.
Like Fissure realistically shouldn't really die.
There's a hook.
Although as I say that, he gets hooked and is completely out of position.
Again, kind of outperforming Evermore on this Roadhog.
I mean, Fisher's Winston play on Anubis has not been good.
Yeah.
They need to get on the point. Like, they get these 2 kills, but they haven't gotten any cap time yet. Now they get on the point, but by this time, Fisher's back up. I think they're, like, waiting too long. Good attack visor. I don't know, that was weird from Luxury Watch, though. They definitely had a window there where they didn't even have to really fight the D.Va, but they took the fight to the D.Va anyway. But realistically, I think they could have just walked forward and let the Widowmaker deal with the D.Va, the baby D.Va from behind. But they didn't even get a tick there, and I think that they like deserved or could have gotten a tick with another comp. So now Nanohana or Flower switches to the Genji. They realize that they don't really have the best nano boost targets, and Miko switches to the Zarya. So they're looking for like a more conventional way to win the map. But doing this without a Reinhardt is very difficult, I think. Even though the enemy team doesn't have one, I think that the reason why Kung Fu Panthera was able to win last round is because they had those Earth Shatters. Like 2 or 3 Earth Shatters came out in that last fight, and it was like the huge difference maker for them in terms of engagement. Especially since Kungdu doesn't have a Reinhardt, so like their Earth Shatters should be uncontested every single time. But they're playing almost mirror comp, but they don't have any real team wipe until Miko gets this grab.
Now Evermore getting chased down. Self-destruct comes in. Waka Waka gets 3. What? How in the world did he get 3 with that?
They were all coming around the side.
So they're flaming Fissure, right? They're flaming Fissure for dying so many times, but they're not.
Oh, this is just brutal, man.
Like the Winston dying first isn't the worst thing in the world because the Winston will get back and pop Primal Rage and delay the point for the 5 people that die later. It's actually, like, when you think about how it's going to work out, it's not bad that he's dying first.
Or the self-destruct comes in and saves their asses because Kung Fu Panthera is not being punished for some of these errors. Oh my.
Jeez, Fissure grabbed again.
Monty's getting super tilted by Fissure, but realistically, Fissure dying first is like pretty good scenario because they get team wiped. He'll be back with Primal Rage to delay for the other 5 people. There's worse heroes to die first, is what I'm trying to say. The Winston getting back with Primal Rage is actually a good thing.
Even a winning fight for the attacking team will take a good minute and a half, 2 minutes. So
if you're LW Blue, you have so much time. You just need some time in the time bank.
But they're wasting so much time, Luxury Watch. Like they're waiting for 6 people, like as if this next push can potentially win. Like just go in and get Miko Graviton. Like right now, just pop Nano Boost onto Miko and then come back in a fight, like 2 fights later with another Nano Boost. Because all you do is win 1 fight. Every time that they wait, Kung Fu Panthera just gets more time. Like they traded, it's already over. Like Luxury Watch is not winning this fight. They already took too long. But like they could have taken that fight 30 seconds ago and gotten another. Like they could have had Nano Boost or Graviton already.
I don't understand that commitment by LW Blue. Just get the ults out. You should be happy at that point. If you see Rascal going for the...
I mean, that wasn't a big commitment. What they use, Nano Boost? Or they use like Whole Hog? Who cares? They use Dragon Blade? Doesn't matter. They need to get this Graviton. I don't know why they would go for the Dragon Blade. I guess if you're gonna wait for the grab, they could have just Nano Boosted the Zarya, but they're gonna have Graviton here without much follow-up damage, which is a pretty big deal, I think. And I like the switch from Waka Waka to go Pharah because they don't have any real way to deal with him. Just Zarya, Anna. I mean, unless he gets hooked or something, but whatever. But Kung Fu Panthera did burn a lot. I mean, they did get rid of Fissure's ult, but I still don't know if Luxury Watch can realistically win this fight until Flower gets ult.
Still waiting for it. Flower getting pretty close to another Dragon Blade now.
They're sneaking in right now. Flowers still doesn't have it. He's getting close, 75. But as this time goes on, Bling's getting closer to the sound barrier. Like if Bling gets sound barrier fast and Waka Waka or Evermore like gets a good ult. Ults both supports. Evermore 5 KSR kills Gambler. That's a pretty big deal. So there's the Dragon Blade, but it's late. And they trade. This is really bad. I mean, Luxury Watch just waited too long. Evermore gives them the him slap with the chain.
Man, again, Evermore makes the...
But they're like Luxury Watch is waiting too long. They're literally just like
right at the start of the fight.
They're baiting themselves almost, like they're wasting a lot of time. Like that was a lot of, there's just so much downtime from Luxury Watch where either they get picked off or they're waiting for people or they're not sure how they want to push, but they like all you do is get your ults up. You get your ults up, take a shitty fight, and then use your ults. Like they didn't even really need to commit there. They could have just gone in with like Sound Barrier by itself and not used anything else, and then came back with like a Nano boosted Winston into a Graviton or something, and that would have been fine, but they didn't do it.
some sort of issue, right?
I think
That's got to be a red flag,
definitely is.
doesn't
I think their execution on this map is a lot worse than the other Korean teams on the other side of the bracket.
Shotgun was not really much
Like,
of a
I
red
think,
flag, but I guess now we're really worried
Runaway
about this.
and
The giant hook.
what's it called?
Not a problem. Whoa, there's a problem though. Fissure
So
goes
so
down
like
early.
Fissure's getting hooked again, but watch, he's gonna come back with Primal Rage.
Rascal though.
And this is a really good play actually to nano boost the Gengu.
Janus. And Kungu Panthera, solid defense.
I think KDP is just like playing this really well. I mean, it looks sloppy, right? Because his Winston keeps dying, but their execution on the ults has been really on point, and I think Evermore's Roadhog turned up again. Like much more than Waka Waka's Roadhog ever turned up last round.
They'd be very lucky to get on it at this stage. 3
But-
seconds remaining. Gambler scrambling.
Scrambler, he's on the point. Gets hooked.
Scrambler.
They're trying to make it back. OT ticking away. Oh, they get back there just in time. Luna is there before he is not there anymore. And Kungu Panthera winning this fight handily again. They have been so solid on the Anubis defense.
Realistically, too, they could have taken.
You'd think.
They could have waited on that last push with the nano boosted Genji and just taken it with 10 seconds left and like popped everything with 10 seconds left and then played for the overtime spawns. But they didn't think about it that much. I think that they didn't think too much about that round.
Sure. All right. So
Good defense though from KDP.
All right, Kongdu has
It's a close series.
played and won.